Are you nervous about your first date? Don't know what to say or how to act? We've all been there. The butterflies in the stomach, the fear of awkward silence, and the pressure to make a good impression. But don't worry, because we've got some fantastic tips for you. Over the next few minutes, we'll be sharing 10 practical tips to help you navigate the exciting world of first dates. So, buckle up, take a deep breath, and stay tuned as we delve into our top 10 tips to help you prepare for your first date. Let's kick things off with our first 3 tips. Tip 1. Do your homework. In the age of social media, it's easier than ever to do some light research about your date. Don't go overboard, just enough to find common interests or conversation starters. This not only helps to keep the conversation flowing, but also shows that you're genuinely interested in getting to know them. Moving on to tip 2. Choose a comfortable and suitable location. The setting of your date can significantly impact your comfort level. Opt for a familiar place where you feel at ease, or a neutral location where both of you have an equal footing. Lastly, tip 3. Dress comfortably. While looking attractive is a plus, your comfort should be the priority. Choose an outfit that makes you feel both confident and comfortable. Remember, these tips are all about making you feel comfortable and prepared. Moving on to our next 3 tips. Tip 4 is all about conversation. Sure, spontaneous discussions can be exciting, but having a few topics prepared can help ease any potential awkward silences. Think about what you're passionate about, recent books you've read, or interesting places you've visited. Tip 5 is all about presenting your best self, and that includes good hygiene. Ensure you're fresh and clean for your date. It not only shows respect for your date, but also boosts your confidence. Remember, a little fragrance goes a long way, but don't overdo it. Now, tip 6 is about managing expectations. It's perfectly normal to feel a bit anxious or excited, but remember, it's just a date. You're there to get to know each other, not to decide on a life partner. Keep in mind, the most important thing is to be yourself and enjoy the experience. And finally, our last 4 tips. Tip 7 is all about keeping the conversation balanced. Remember, a good conversation is like a game of tennis. The ball should be in both courts equally. Don't dominate the conversation, but also don't retreat into your shell. It's all about finding that happy medium. Moving on to tip 8, show genuine interest in your date. Ask about their hobbies, their favorite books, or their most memorable vacation. This will not only show that you're interested, but also give you a chance to find common ground. Tip 9, always be respectful. This is not a tip, it's a necessity. Respect their opinions, their boundaries, and their time. It leaves a lasting impression and sets the tone for any potential future encounters. And lastly, tip 10, make sure to follow up after the date. A simple, "I had a great time" message can go a long way. These tips should help you feel more confident and ready for your first date. Let's quickly recap our 10 tips. First, dress appropriately for the occasion. Second, be punctual. Third, keep the conversation light and engaging. Fourth, show genuine interest. Fifth, be yourself. Sixth, keep personal boundaries. Seventh, manage your expectations. Eighth, don't forget to compliment. Ninth, end the date on a positive note. And 10th, follow up after the date. Remember, everyone is nervous on their first date, but with these tips, you'll be well prepared and ready to make a good impression. Good luck!